We have 2 tokens in play. We don't have to take the Razor Fin here. We don't have to take the Micro Mummy. We could take the Micro Mummy if we wanted it. But I'd rather have a token start if possible. Hey, look at that. A token start. You ever take the second token? Yeah. Is at the very least you would just put a 2/2 on the board instead of the Tabby Cat and level? Yeah, I mean, I agree with your take. They're taken. It's pretty much that she's good. She's not the world's best hero type of good. No Swabby in play. He just suicide curve there. Interesting. That's like pure suicide curve. The only way you see that, and you're like, oh, that makes sense, to me, at least, is that you Swabby sell it hero power. That ain't Swabby sell it hero power. Interesting. I think she's miles better than AFK. That's interesting. Statistically, she is a little bit better than AFK. They're both like 4.5 heroes. Here. Like, Xyrella is a 4.44. AFK is listed as a 4.6. So like a 0.2 average difference. I think I'd lean towards AFK being a little bit better though. Alright, we're never leveling. We're just going to take these things and be happy. Sag check? Yeah, I don't have time. I didn't have time to change anything. Real life gets in the way. I have a real life outside of streaming that I have to take care of, unfortunately. And sometimes that means that you don't get to the stream element stuff before the next stream. I was late getting here, and on top of that, I do not have that edited. You're still on Tavern 1. Interesting. Speaking of real life, I gotta bounce. Take care, Howard Man.
I may not always redeem the first, but I always redeem some good content. Keep up the good work, Bofur.
Yo, Julius Trey. As always, thank you, my friend. Do you take the double Molten Rock here? This feels okay. It's a weird curve because you go straight to 3 here. Like, it's 2 pairs on the board. I think I'm gonna do it. It's also synergy that you don't normally have at this point in the game, which is, or with any other heroes. When I say that, what I mean is the fact that you can buy elementals for 2 gold and basically sell it back for 1. We can get a 2 health buff for 1 gold effectively. That's not something that's normal. We're close. 50-50. This thing hit the opposite way. Army of the Empire waiting room? Yeah, or we just triple it. That's the dig turn for him. Full suicide curve, but still a dig turn. Do you just buy it? Do we just say fuck it? We don't care about this pair? That's my arm? I don't think so. I think we try to level to 6 off of this. We hero power the Arm of the Empire next turn, sell off the Kaboom bot. Keep a hold of the pair. Or we don't play the pair. It's a pretty good hit for a suicide curve dig. That's a not bad result for him. Gold Sunbaking Eudora incoming. Still not the worst thing they could hit. Alright, we have to make a judgment call on whether you keep a pair over power here. If you're gonna power level. Usually you don't pair a game if you power level, but the Kaboom bot isn't really that much more power. But we only keep this for one board. That's the thing. I think we just drop it. And the reason being is that what you're effectively choosing to do here, if you're keeping the pair of water droplets, is you're saying, I want this triple so badly that I'm willing to look at one 4-star board, and for that expense, you get rid of the death rattle to deal 4 damage. Because next turn we want to level, sell off the other droplet, and hero power something on the board as well. Like, that's a hard sell for me. To say, oh, I really value this droplet so much because I can look at one more board, find a Elemental, and take a 6-star. That's one board. Alright. Yo, what's up, Odd One? What's up, Mandingo? Pop Rocks. Etruscan. What's up? What is real life? I'm just over here running Zoom meetings, watching Bofur. Living the life. Who doesn't love running Zoom meetings and watching Bofur? Gotta say I do it every day. I see your pop the damn. I saw Pop Rocks and Pet the Damn Dog, and Pop the Damn Dogs is what I was about to say. Let's not pop the damn dogs. Alright, well, that's happening. So we're just gonna casually limp our way up the 6 with our beautiful tempo comp. Yeah, you can put the arm of the or Noya module on the Kaboom bot. I understand that. I'd rather have the gold personally. I don't think any of these are permanent minions, and I might as well have 7 minions for the spawn of the spawn of Nizal. Now I'm gonna pet a dog. I'm gonna change my hat. As much as I like that last hat, I just ordered a couple extra new hats. I had not washed that one, and it was itching. Pet the damn points. Pet the damn rocks. Good rocks. Good rocks. Not bad at all. Yo, look at this. We have a 40% not to take damage from a Jandis on turn 7 when we powered to 5. That is... Mwah. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Go right. Oh. Oh no. We have 50-50. Go right. Oh baby. Don't take damage. You love to see it. I mean, it's tempting. Which way do you do it? We always sell this. Then we either take a 2/2 jug that buffs 2 things, or we take a Void Lord and throw it in the back and hope it gets more value because we're going to sell off whatever anyway. Thing is, this could be permanent. This is unlikely to be permanent unless we get like elementals immediately. You think on average you get more value off Jug or off of Void Lord? You'll probably, like, 90% of the time, actually 90% of the time, you'll have at least 2 open board spots. Which means it gets attacked potentially 3 times. Which means you have a 2 or 4 damage and then 3 damage at least twice. It's about 10 damage. I think it's still jug by a very small margin. Because yes, one of them has to have initiative to attack, so you're basically subtracting one of the attacks into the Void Lord. So instead of it being 3 attack, it's 1 attack. And also you get a buff on a Divine Shield, which is a big deal. Funny to hear a Power of Void Lord, still a good temporary minion. Look at that, we're not even like 100% to lose here. You love to see it. Any of these 3. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Things are not nice. Not nice at all. Why you gotta be so mean? Alright. So we take relatively low damage, right? We took 8 here. Can't high roll them all. We get to Tavern 6 on turn 8. Drop down to a very reasonable 26 hit points. Find a triple. It's pretty close. Flat Tusk or Charga. I think this is Flat Tusk. You can roll one more time when you take that blood gem. Okay. Weird position to be in, but we are very flexible. We can go for Agamagan if we see it. We can go for the Elemental line if we see it. We can go for this triple if we see it. What's our direction? Once you have a Flat Tusk, you can basically commit hard into either A, Agamagan, or Agan, sorry, or B, into, the fuck is the Ground Shaker? I almost said Earth Shaker again. Earth Shaker forever will be its name to me. Either one is a winning line from this position. First turn it's Flat Tusk. I mean, first turn Charga is better. But Flat Tusk gives you direction. Charga is just passive AoE buffs on things that we don't keep on the board. Like, this is about the only permanent minion. If we go that oh my god, that direction. Yep, that direction. These kind of suck. Spoiler? Probably not. This is really good. This is pretty good too. I kind of like that pair. We can think about it. Whoops. Let's look at the 6 first. Amalgadon or Charga? Probably Charga. I want this pair. I want to pick this up and put it on the Foe Reaper. Like, targeted buffs off of Flat Tusk are significantly stronger than Charlie. I think there's this obsession with people think this card is way better than it is. Yes, it's a lot of buffs. And yes, it's good with Agamagan, but putting buffs on the right targets is incredibly important. Especially when you have cards like Ground Shaker and Agam in the game, where you basically take every blood gem and turn it into like 3/3 or 4/4 buffs instead of just the AoE 1/1. Technically not a corner cleave. True. True. Dude, we got this dream right here. All we gotta do is find another one of these, and then we pick up that 35/9 and put it on top of the Foe Reaper. We got a dream. Ding! We got a dream, chat, that one day we got a Noya module. Beautiful. Oh my god. So we sell Charlie, right? Or do we sell Arm of the Empire? Maybe Arm. We have 3-4 tribes. It's probably Arm. Oh my god. Can't grab the right thing. I couldn't grab it. For some reason it wouldn't... Like, I guess I was just grabbing the blood gem. It's okay. It's not a big deal for this turn. Like, we're murderous. I see our direction now. Our direction is pain. I mean, it was always our direction with Flat Tusk. Like, you find one Agam or whatever, and you win the game. The combination of this card and this card is like faster scaling in this game than double Calicos. With good minions on the board and not generic dragons. I forgot I have a hero power. I do that too often. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually did count that time instead of cursoring. We get 1 roll, we go to 9. We have 2 more rolls. Alright, Charlie's gone. Blood gem's more valuable than this. I guess this is good too, isn't it? A single 1 gold is worth more than putting that buff on this. It's so hard to juggle these turns. I'm gonna hold that for the turn. I'm just gonna do this. Should have put Charlie down last. Done all this first, so that, you know, Charlie never gets buffed, but you can just get super lucky and Charlie never gets touched. Look at that. Never buffed. Strummer, why don't you use your hero power? Yeah, I should have used it at the beginning of that turn. Or no, the good pig didn't get there. Dude, this guy high rolled the ever living shit out of us. 23 to 34 damage and we did 17. Yeah, can't beat an 80-80 taunt Divine Shield Cleave. Pathetic. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell you at the beginning of the turn because I want to make this easy to do. 2, 1, 2. What are we at? Count 2, count 1. Okay, that doesn't work. I want the Amalgadon down for all these buffs if I can, But on the other hand, like, I can't do that and cycle, right? One more. Then one here. Because that's 7 in hand. That makes 10. Then one. Then we can play 1 here. This through. 2 in hand. Then the Amalgadon down. Then all of the blood gems. Little late for the dynamic duo. I didn't even look at what else was on the board. I just kind of glanced at it, went, a little bit too late. Mechs. Do a Wind Fury up front, maybe. Does have a Death Rattle. I mean, honestly feels like, mechanically it feels like APM Pirates. It's not quite as taxing, don't get me wrong. But mechanically it feels like APM Pirates in the sense that if you try to do absolutely everything perfect, like leave every option open while keeping your hand size perfect with exactly the right amount of blood gems, etc., on it, then you end up costing yourself most of the time because you don't quite get your turn done. And you're better off doing everything like 90% right than try to get 100% right on everything. Okay, we did 42 damage to him. Lovely. And he lost to the ghost. He lost to that. I think we're good. Amusingly, this is pretty close. Oh. Guess that's a buy. It's actually weaker on the turn to buy it than not buy it. It actually is weaker, right? Because you skip 4 blood gems. Yeah, you skip 4 blood gems doing it. At least 3. 3 blood gems. I don't know where I got 4 from. Those blood gems are way more valuable than hitting that triple. Oh, because you spend the 3 gold and you literally do nothing. Right? It doesn't trigger either of these and they both reset to 3 effectively. So it's actually better. It's like significantly better to do it this way. It's not like we needed to optimize that, but this is a significantly better board. You could argue that a Spore against an Elemental board is a very valuable card, so therefore it becomes a little bit better. But, like, let's be real. That's what happens when you get a hold of Agam and Flat Tusk together at a reasonable time in the game. Made that look easy, huh? Good stuff. Honestly, I do think she's better in this meta. Still a 4.4 hero, on average.